Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle for those who do not know me, and I do planner related videos. So if you're into the planner world, don't forget to subscribe. Today I will be doing a video on how to choose your planner for next year, and this video may be geared to people who are just starting into planning, but maybe you'll find some interesting information if you're already a planner. So I gathered a few questions that you might want to ask yourself when you're just starting and wanting to pick a planner. So let's start. The first question I think it's important for you to ask yourself is, what do you want to use your planner for? And what do you want your planner to accomplish for you? For example, do you need a planner specifically for work? Because let's say in your work you have confidential information that you have to deal with, and you do not want to get that into tangled with like your personal planner. Or do you just want a planner on the go to jot down appointments, or a planner to organize your home? Or for school. There are different subjects and different needs for your planner, and that will help you decide on a layout, because in the planner world you have different layouts. You have, for example, a monthly view like this one, and then you also have a weekly view, and then sometimes you would have a daily view. For example, let's say in this planner there you have a day per page. So that will help you out deciding, for example, if you need a planner just to jot down appointments, then a monthly view may be enough, or even a weekly view. But if you need your day to be more detailed and to jot down really everything you need to do, maybe you'll need a daily view. The second question is the size of your planner, and how portable do you want it to be? Do you want a planner to carry in your bag and to have every time with you? Or do you work from home and you know that your planner will be staying at home? For example, for my home planner or work planner, I usually use an A5 size because I know that it will stay on the desk anyway, and that I do not need to carry it with me in my bag every time. Because the A5 size for me is an ideal size because it leaves you tons of space to jot down notes. However, to keep in your handbag, it gets very bulky and heavy, so I would not recommend this size if you need to carry it around with you everywhere. For example, if you need a planner to carry as an everyday carry in your handbag, I would strongly suggest a personal size or a pocket size. Sorry, I do not have any with me because I do not use ring planners. I only use bound books. But let's say if you need to carry it with you in your bag, I would strongly recommend a Hobonichi Weeks because it's super slim and thin. It comes with a monthly view, a weekly view, and a ton of note pages here at the back, where if you do need a daily view, you could just put it in here at the back. And here I have a cover for it. This is a Giglio Slim Appunto, and even with the cover, it's compact enough to put in your bag. Another size may be a B6 size. This is my Giglio B6 Appunto, and it comes with a Stylogy inside. And this size is large enough for you to write enough things, but still small to carry with you. So those are the planners the sizes that I recommend. And then the third question you want to ask yourself is, how customizable do you want your planner to be, and how much structure do you want your planner to have? Do you want a dated planner that way, like such as the Hobonichi weeks that comes with the dates for the whole year? Or do you want something just like a notebook, a blank notebook, and you will do separate a calendar and sections as you wish? So each comes with pros and cons. I would say the dated planner is easier for those of you who do not want to spend that much time drafting your own calendar, since everything is already in here, but then you're limited to just having a calendar with you. And if you want to write lists or specific notes like meeting notes with you, then that will not leave you a lot of space. And having a blank calendar is ideal for that because you can use more pages, let's say on one day that you're very busy and you have a meeting, and you can just continue. But it is time consuming because you have to do your own calendar. So every week or every month you would have to do your dailies. So what I found, because I like both systems, like a bullet journal and a dated calendar, what I would do is at the beginning of my bullet journal, I would have a dated calendar ready. And I would have that calendar for the 12 months of the year. Let's say if I need to refer to a date, then that's simple. And then I would just continue for the dailies as the days go by. So that may be a solution for you. Also, another question is, how pretty do you want your planner to be? If you want it heavily decorated or not. I know if you like decorations and colors, there is the Happy Planner and the Erin Condren for you. If not, or are you more like a minimalist with not so much color? I know the Erin Condren also comes in a neutral version, so you might want to check that out. And the final question is, are you more of a paper person or a digital person? I know I function better with pen and paper, but I know it's not the case of everybody, and some people just rather have everything on their phone. I know I used to use a Google Calendar, and that is useful because you always have your phone with you, and so you always have your calendar with you. However, sometimes I would miss things because I won't scroll down, so I would miss like a few notes. That's why I prefer paper. But I mean, if digital is the way for you to go, then I know there are tons of digital calendars available out there. And I have a few tips here, final tips. I would say start with one calendar, unless you absolutely need like a separate one for work, like I said, because you handle confidential information. But if that's not the case, I would just say start with one so you get a feeling of the kind of format and layout that you like. And I would also say start cheap. If you dig into the planner world, you'll see that there is a tons of options out there, and at every price. So if you do not want to commit to an expensive planner to start off, so I would say just start with a cheap one and see how you like it. And then my final tip is to not forget that a planner is just a tool. It will not do any miracles. You have to find a way that it will work for you. If not, it won't. And also, don't be overwhelmed when you see all the planners that are available out there. I know that the planner community can be pretty addictive. So just take your time and really figure what's working for you. So yeah, don't be overwhelmed with all the planner trends that exist out there. So there you have it. Those are my tips to choose a planner. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.